What's up guys? So I'll go ahead and have all the ingredients in the description box for you. Right now, as you can see, I am working on the homemade biscuits. So I just added the flour and the other dry ingredients to a large bowl, whisked that together, and then now I'm cutting the butter with my hands, or you can use a pastry cutter, or you can use a food processor. I've used that before as well, but using my hands is the best technique for me. Since the warmth of your hands will melt the butter a little bit, helps it to cut a lot faster. So I cut it until I got a nice grainy mixture here, and then I added the milk, super cold milk, just mixing it together with my wooden spoon here, and then placing it on my clean countertop. Then I'm going to use my hands to gather it into a nice dough. Don't want to overwork the dough, otherwise the butter will melt, so just want to quickly gather it as fast as I can and create a nice dough here for our biscuits. Once all the loose flour pieces stick together, I'm going to go ahead and shape a nice rectangle shape here, as you can see. Then I'm going to go ahead and fold it. And then I'm going to rotate it and press it down into a rectangle shape again. And then I'm going to fold it again, rotate it, and then press it down one more time. I did this about 4 to 5 times, so we get a nice flaky biscuit here. So yeah, I just repeated the process by pressing it down, creating a nice rectangle shape, and then folding it, and then rotating it. So just repeat that a few times, and then to get a nice smooth top for our biscuits, I went ahead and just used my rolling pin to smooth it out a little bit. And then to shape the biscuits, I used a can that I've had in the pantry, so I just cleaned it out and used that to cut the biscuits. I was able to create about 9 biscuits, so I went ahead and preheated the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're going to go ahead and bake these biscuits for about 12 minutes, or until they're just slightly golden. So just go ahead and place them on a baking sheet with some parchment paper, and then place those in the oven. Next thing I'm going to work on is our roasted broccolini. So I have 2 bunches of washed broccolini here, and I'm just patting them dry so that way they're super dry before adding some extra virgin olive oil to it. So patting it dry with my paper towel. And we are just going to roast these in the oven on 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. As you can see, I just drizzled about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, about a teaspoon of kosher salt, and then a little sprinkle of black pepper, sprinkle of garlic powder, and then also some crushed red pepper flakes as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and marinate some chicken tenderloins and some pickle juice. So I went ahead and prepped 1 cup of pickle juice here, adding the chicken to a large bowl, about 2.5 pounds of chicken tenderloin. And we're just going to marinate this for at least 30 minutes. I left mine in the fridge for about an hour, or you can leave it in the fridge up to overnight, so it's up to you, but an hour is good. So I went ahead and just submerged it in the pickle juice here with my fingers, and then I'm going to go ahead and tightly wrap it with some plastic wrap, and then pop it in the fridge to marinate. So for the broccolini, I'm also going to create a little sauce. So to a small bowl, I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, about half a cup of Parmesan cheese, some lemon juice, some garlic. Once again, all the ingredients will be in the description box. So went ahead and mixed this up together. And then after 20 minutes of the broccolini roasting, I took it out of the oven and then just drizzled this all over the vegetables here. And then I just popped it right back in the oven for a few minutes. I'd say I left mine in there for about another 4 minutes, but I just kept an eye on it to make sure it doesn't burn. So now I'm going to go ahead and create our seasoned flour for our chicken. I have 1 cup of flour here, and then a lot of spices. Just going to add that to a large Ziploc bag and mix it all together. Okay, so just mixing that up nicely, and then now I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of milk to a cup here. And then I'm also going to be adding 1 large egg as well to the milk mixture, mixing that up nicely. Okay guys, so the biscuits are done, the veggies are done. Had the chicken marinating in the dill pickle juice for about an hour now. And then we will go ahead and bread it with our seasoned flour here. And then I also added the peanut oil to a large skillet here. I turned it on to medium-high heat. So once we bread our chicken, we can go ahead and fry them up as well. And let me just show you guys the biscuits here. Here's our delicious flaky biscuits here. Smells so good. So here's what they look like. Delicious little biscuits. Definitely going to add some room temperature butter and some honey all over the top. Gonna be so delicious, but gonna keep these nice and warm under a blanket. Put them over to the side. Put them back over here. And then also, I went ahead and drained our chicken. So drained it from the pickle juice. And gonna go ahead and wash it with our milk and egg mixture. Gotta grab that out of the fridge. Our milk and egg mixture. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and just pour our milk and egg all over the chicken. All over the top here. Perfect. Put this in the sink. And then now I'm just going to take some tongs and add it to our seasoned flour bag, shake it up nicely, and then we will go ahead and fry our chicken. So gonna do that now. Okay guys, so as you can see, the chicken is fully submerged in our egg and milk mixture here. So I'm just going to go ahead and drip off the excess milk and then add the chicken to the seasoned flour bag here. Gonna go ahead and give it a nice shake and seal it up nicely so it doesn't explode everywhere. And then go ahead and add a large skillet to a medium-high heat. And then add a good amount of peanut oil, enough to completely cover the chicken while we fry it. So let's go ahead and get the temperature to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And once the oil is hot enough, as you can see, you can go ahead and cook your chicken in batches. So once I placed the chicken in the hot oil, I allowed it to fry for about 3 minutes, and then I flipped it over, as you can see, for another 3 minutes. And then I just placed it on a baking sheet with a wire rack, or you can place it on a plate with some paper towels. So I just repeated the process until all the chicken was cooked, and then I went ahead and used my food thermometer to make sure the chicken was fully cooked on the inside, which is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay guys, so the chicken is fully cooked and it smells so delicious. So let me go ahead and show you guys. Here's our delicious copycat Chick-fil-A chicken tenders. They are nice and golden and crispy. As you can see, smells so good, oh my word. So gonna go ahead and try a little piece here. There's a little tiny piece. I've made these before. Wow, so similar to Chick-fil-A, and it's so delicious. I love how light the breading is. And I also have some Chick-fil-A sauce I'm gonna be dipping these in. So I am super excited, so delicious. And once again, copycat Chick-fil-A chicken tenders. So excited. Go ahead and put these back over here. Okay, and then gonna go ahead and plate some up with you guys really quick. Grab a plate. Use my green plate today. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate some up right now. Okay guys, so here's the spread. I have our homemade biscuits, our delicious flaky biscuits here. Looks so good. So there's our biscuits. And then I just have the homemade copycat Chick-fil-A chicken tenders here. They look so delicious, nice and golden. Beautiful breading, delicious broccolini. So I'm super excited to eat this with you guys. And then I have the classic Chick-fil-A sauce here. Put some in my little ramekin. Chick-fil-A sauce. And then I have some room temperature butter and some honey for the biscuits as well. Honey. And butter. Put that here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a biscuit. I will take biscuit here. Go ahead and open it with you guys. Break it open. Oof, nice and flaky. Some butter on it. Honey. Yum. Go ahead and give it a try. So delicious. Classic flaky biscuit. And of course it's so good with honey butter. Oh my word. What's the flakiness? Definitely so delicious, buttery, flaky, and yeah, with that honey, so good. Gonna go ahead and eat a chicken tender with you. Dip it in the Chick-fil-A sauce. Oof. Beautiful. See inside? Tastes just like Chick-fil-A. Wow. So good. Broccolini. That's delicious. I've never made broccolini before. This turned out really good. Easier to eat with the hands. Broccolini. Delicious with that Parmesan cheese, garlic. Eat this chicken. Big piece. Tender, juicy, classic breading, Chick-fil-A. Camera overheated. And it's just chicken with you. Delicious. Honey. You can freeze these biscuits too. I did that last time, I think. They last a while. Definitely on the dry side though. To drink, I have one of my favorites. Strawberry lemonade. This is from the Arizona lemonade stand company. It says to shake well. Put in a cup here. Cheers. Eat some more broccolini. I'm not going to eat the stems because they're really firm, so. That's good. Delicious. Chicken. Yeah, this is so good. They also have a watermelon lemonade as well. Delicious. getting full. Last bite. Anyways, guys, this was so delicious. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thank you.